I'm Sara. I was born in Italy. I love traveling and I love being in the nature. Since I was a kid, I've always been on a plane, on a camping car, sailing as well. And this passion brought me to visit many countries in the world, and it brought me as well to the place I'm here now to start my dream business. How I met Kim. I was traveling to Denmark to a festival, a music festival, and I met him backstage. As soon as I saw him, it was love at the first sight. Kim is a beautiful soul from Norway. He grew up in the nature, in snowy places, beautiful fjords, and he had always one dream. He wanted to design race cars and move to Italy. We arrived to one point in our life that we realized we needed to do something different. We needed to do something for ourselves and for our life. And we struggled a lot in having our first kid. That was our goal in life, and that was something unreachable. And when we managed to have our first kid, nothing would scare us any longer. So we felt now was the time to take the big step towards our dream. We have always dreamed about having a business together. And when our daughter came, we understood it was the right time. If we're not going to follow our dreams, what is the cost of that? So we decided it was time to go. In addition to that, we felt that in our jobs, we were not doing something meaningful for ourselves, but also for the planet. Taking a step forward to improving in a little way the future for our children and the future generations. We really love the quote from Gandhi that says, "Be the change you want to see in the world." And we decided to embrace this quote and make it ours. It's funny because we were in a perfect situation before we decided to start our business. We were married, we had a place to live, we had a fixed job, we had a good salary, we got our daughter, so it would be the perfect picture for happiness. But we decided to quit all of this and just move to a camping car and quit the safe life and start this business, doing something meaningful, doing something with an impact, having the freedom to follow our dreams. I was in maternity leave. I quit my job. I still remember the day I called my boss. I remember when I called her, she told me she knew I was doing that. We had the idea, we started to do validation. I remember I was waking up really early in the morning, working on the development of the idea, on testing the idea, so that I could be with my daughter during the day. And I had so many energies and I don't even know where I found them. This made me understand I was on the right way. Our biggest partner and company asset definitely is Dan and Kika from Sailing Uma. They have been on board basically since the beginning of Levante. We have been following the episodes of Sailing Uma since the beginning, basically. And when we started to develop our project, we thought about why don't we get in contact with them? They're never gonna reply, and they did right away. And we organized a call. We told them our idea. They found it interesting, and after that, we told them, "Okay, we are coming to visit you guys wherever you are." And they were in Iceland. So we prepared a wooden prototype that Kim made very quickly in a garage to be ready to take it to Uma. We jumped on a plane together with a stroller with our daughter, the backpack and the trolley with a prototype inside, and we went to Iceland. And when we arrived there, it was really a changing point. Dan and Kika have been two great advisors, and they really believe in our project. They are supporting us, giving us advices, and they are really embracing this new adventure, and they really want to help us in the business. After that, we have been visiting them in Bilbao with another version of the prototype. There was a little update. We went from a plywood prototype to a carbon fiber prototype with solar panel. And the last step was to go to Mallorca, where we basically stayed and lived together for almost a month. They were staying on Uma, we were staying on the camping car, testing the product with them. Is really useful because we can collect data and we can really improve the product to make it a product for people, a product tested on the field, tested by sailors, so that we know it's resistant and useful for the marine environment and for most of the environments outdoors. What we are looking for is really to have a community, a special community of people that jump on this adventure, believes in our project, and they want to try this very special product. We are now launching our first limited edition online for sale. We are looking for people that can bring Levante to a next level. People that can test the product, and we can be a big family, and they can give us feedbacks on this limited edition.